Based on Fushi's innate numbers, this book employs just 3 special codes: movement rule G, numerical Ga L, and environmental context D, to simply yet comprehensively construct a vast system in which the binary world is fully digitized, in response to the dazzling complexity of the AI era. The macro and micro are interconnected in a way that can be unified within the I Ching origins, which is GLD. What is commonly referred to as the known is merely a small part of this bipolar world. Through this framework, one can interpret the infinite transformations and the beginningless, endless nature of the universe, mathematically presenting the wisdom described in the Avatamsaka Sutra: in a single flower, a whole world; in a single leaf, a Tathagata. As the great learning states, things have their roots and branches, affairs have their beginnings and ends. To know what comes first and what comes last is to draw near to the way. Gradually, through the deductive process of the I Ching origins, it becomes clear that each G system forms an independent chapter, and within the scope of 6 numbers, there are as many as 4096 forms of the I Ching origins. This book focuses on introducing 9 major categories of G systems, their holographic nature of arising and ceasing in an instant, as well as practical research and applications. These can be broadly extended into ancient I Ching fixed patterns, eternal ideals of life, and many of the most foundational areas of modern natural science. At the same time, I have been fortunate enough to discover the important first L law, second L law, third L law, and so on. As the saying goes, the I Ching mirrors heaven and earth, thus it encompasses all principles under heaven. China's cultural heritage has been passed down through the ages, absorbing diverse influences like rivers flowing into the sea. The essence of change, what is meant by Yi, lies in its ceaseless transformation. Tracing it back to its roots, one often arrives at the ultimate metaphysical foundation. Throughout their dynasties, the works of great figures related to the I Ching are, in terms of sheer quantity, beyond count. Likewise, the wise who have engaged with the world are as numerous as the stars. Through inner sageliness and outer kingliness, they have embodied and demonstrated the simplest of G rule systems. Figures such as Leibniz, Einstein, Heisenberg, and Bohr were all inspired by the profound insights of Chinese I Ching principles, becoming world-renowned geniuses of science. It is my sincere hope that the broad application of this book will contribute to future technological advancements and serve as a blessing for the harmonious development of human civilization. Humanity faces a world of great complexity and constant change. Complexity lies in the fact that every person or life form, every event or phenomenon, and every object is interconnected with all others. Change refers to the uncertainty, the non-fixedness, of these connections. Yet all such transformations follow only one simple and clear principle: the GLD I Ching origins rule. This is a foundational digital open platform, and participation is welcome. At this point, we can begin to re-examine Fushi's primal celestial I Ching origins diagram. From purity to complexity, or from complexity back to simplicity, the hidden meaning of its bidirectional extension lies in the fully digital holographic process at every step of the 3 giving rise to all things. That is to say, from the binary to the I Ching origins, and more importantly, from the I Ching origins back to the binary. All of this is merely the evolution of 8 seemingly sentient numbers, ultimately boiling down to the manifestation of the binary, yin and yang. Perhaps you will naturally come to realize that the physical and the metaphysical are originally one, inseparable.